All right, everyone, gather round and prepare to be humiliated and dispirited. I've marked your English tests.
The joy of learning continues.
Great Caesar's ghost! I passed.
Really?
It says right here, C-.
Oh, Kevin, you actually passed. That's weird.
A little too weird.
I guess he cheated.
Or it's not really Kevin! Sorry, I thought it was a mask.
Oh, this explains that I gave you the wrong paper. This is Earl Milk's test. Oh.
It's Earl Milk's test. Here I was thinking that I had passed. What was I thinking? Wait a sec, who the heck is Earl Milk?
He's one of my adult education students.
Adult education? Is that like adult films?
No, it may surprise you to learn, Kevin, that the word adult is not a synonym for sexually explicit. What it means is that I teach English to adults, something that you obviously are not.
I didn't know you were teaching night courses, Miss Atoll.
Yes, as of last week, as if I weren't busy enough already. Where is the F?
Oh, if it'll make things easier for you, Atoll, I could change my name.
Oh, here it is. Oh, yes, I remember now. A fascinating collection of errors.
What? Way cool is 2 words?
I'm afraid so, Kevin. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have close to 100 papers to pass out before I can get around to correcting the other 100 that are piled on my desk.
Busy lady.
That's a full-time job, being horrible, nasty, and old.
Yeah, she's very overworked. She should definitely complain to the Wicked Witch Union.
Overwork is a serious thing. My great-uncle died from overwork.
Oh, George, I'm sorry. How old was he?
105.
You guys! Ethan, come here. Listen to this. I just had a brilliant idea.
It must be a mask.
Cut that out. Look, Miss Atoll was complaining about her workload just now, right? So what if we got a replacement for her? Someone who's a real pushover.
You mean like Noseworthy?
Exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, great idea. Maybe you should suggest it to Miss Atoll.
Are you crazy? That's never gonna work, but I do have a plan.
Ooh, a plan. What is it? Kevin. Kevin? Kevin. Hi.
Come in.
Hi, Mr. Noseworthy.
What can I do for you, Kevin?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if I could borrow your desk.
What? No, of course not.
Of course not. No. I'll go ask Miss Atoll if I can borrow her. Speaking of Miss Atoll, she sure has a busy schedule, huh?
Oh, yes. I suppose she does. Does she?
Oh, yes. Yes, she teaches that night class, and she has to teach our morning English class, and she has all those other classes to teach me.
Whoa! Miss Atoll. Oh, it's too bad for her. She doesn't think that you could handle teaching, because that's...
What are you talking about? What? Miss Atoll said I couldn't handle teaching?
I shouldn't have said anything. You won't tell her I said anything, will you?
No, of course not. What did she say exactly?
Well... she said that because because you're just a vice principal. That you couldn't teach your way out of a paper bag.
That's nonsense. You realize how big the paper bag would have to be in order to fit an entire class? Yes, that's not the point. The point is I can teach very well, thank you very much.
That's what I think. You could teach our morning English class,
Yes.
for instance.
Yes, precisely. It's a brilliant idea. If I do say so myself, I'm going to go speak with her immediately. I can't handle teaching. Ah, what nonsense! I can't believe it. Oh, it's such a ridiculous...
It's a grand slam home run.
Bang! Woo!
Hey, you look awfully cheerful.
Oh, I am cheerful. You want to know why? Because Miss Atoll will not be teaching us English today.
Really? Is she sick?
No,
Did she get a letter bomb? No. Jeez, the mail is slow.
Just kidding.
No, Miss Atoll's not teaching us English because...
I got it. She went to the aquarium and actually fell into the shark pool.
No, but it is something almost as good. Miss Atoll is not teaching us English today because... my plan worked.
No way, your plan actually worked.
Correct! From now on, our new English teacher is Mr. Noseworthy. Isn't that amazing? Think about it. He may not even show up. Say goodbye to homework and learning and stuff like that. And say hello to...
Come along, students. Time for English class, and we have a lot of work to do.
Fred, whatever you say.
By the way, here's your new reading list. I want you to read all of these books by next Monday. By the end of next week, I expect a 30-page paper on the author of your choice. Also, as of now, there will be a weekly written exam, a bi-weekly oral, and compulsory study groups for the entire class. Yes, I think you'll find that with me at the helm, you'll learn more in 1 week than Miss Atoll could teach you in a year. So come along, we have some serious learning to do.
Angus, you survived.
What? Survived?
Yes, the teaching. With your gentle demeanor, I half expected this particular group of students to eat you alive.
Not by any means, Miss Atoll. Angus B. Noseworthy has what it takes, I assure you.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Absolutely. You know, it's so much easier to teach than to be a vice principal.
Oh, come now. Angus, let's not exaggerate. Vice principal is an important job, I'll grant you that. But it's rather, well, cushy compared to the demands of teaching, wouldn't you say?
Quite the contrary, Miss Atoll. Quite the contrary.
Are you telling me that you could handle a full course load?
Well, of course. But who would do my job?
Hi, I'm n.h.s.a.d.m, and you're listening to Radioactive. Well, I've been asked by our new vice principal in charge of discipline to read out a list of regulations effective immediately. So, regulation number 1. Friday night dances will heretofore be replaced with a brand new activity called Fun with Algebra. Regulation number 2. To make lunch hour a more culturally enlightening experience, Radioactive will heretofore play opera during this period. And rule number 172. Competitive chess will replace hockey as an after-school activity. That's my show for today. Bye.
What have I done?
You've ruined our lives.
Sorry! George? George, what are you doing, buddy? That's my locker.
Atoll's orders.
What?
Regulation 53. All lockers must be cleaned and stripped of ornamentation.
You've thrown out all my stuff, man. It's gone.
What's gone?
The comforting smell of week old bologna sandwiches.
It's been replaced by Mountain Meadow. It's Atoll's favorite. Hey.
Hey! That's my Baywatch day planner. What are you doing?
Like I said, Atoll's orders.
Are there no limits to her evil?
Hey, guys. Wow. What's that smell? It smells like Mountain Meadow.
Why are you so happy? Atoll's vice principal, you know what that means?
She gets her own parking spot?
It means our lives will become living nightmares. Atoll loves power. Now that she has a lot of it, she'll use it in any way she can to destroy everything that's good about our lives. She's petty, evil, nasty-minded, and spiteful.
Nobody's perfect.
Sucking up already, huh?
Well, actually, I prefer to call it brown nosing. Anyway, it's not all that bad. Now that Atoll has removed the vending machine from the 3rd floor, I will be a very, very rich man.
What? How?
Chocolate?
I mean, I can't take it anymore. Atoll's been vice principal for only 4 days. She's already done some serious damage. Do you know that I got a detention for going to the bathroom without permission? A detention.
But Kevin, you were in the pool.
Okay, but you know what I mean. Atoll is crazy. And Noseworthy as a teacher isn't much better.
I agree. Have you read Moby Dick yet?
Ah! I completely forgot. I was gonna read it on the bus on the way to school this morning. I can't things just go back to the crappy way that they used to be?
Yeah, well, you can't always...
I have an idea.
No, listen, Kevin. Idea, bad.
No. This is brilliant.
Okay,
I'm a
do you remember
genius.
what happened the last time you had an idea? Considering the size of his ego, it's amazing he can actually hold his head upright.
I think he does special exercises.
Yes, I know, Mr. Prachi, I understand. I wouldn't dream of challenging your expertise as cafeteria lady. I am just telling you that Brussels sprouts can be served as dessert. Good, thank you. I'm glad you see things my way. Carry on. That woman has no imagination. You may enter.
Miss Atoll.
Oh, what is it, Kevin? I'm very, very busy.
Well, I just wanted to personally congratulate you on all the exciting new changes you've made around here.
You might want to cut the lies and deceit and go right into the scheming and manipulating.
Mr. Noseworthy is a really slack teacher. We haven't learned a thing since you stopped teaching us.
Is that so?
Yes.
I was afraid of that.
So are you going back to being a teacher?
No. I am adding 1 extra hour every day of English tutorials. That'll keep you informed.
Great! That's exactly how I pictured. Perfect. I'll be okay. Stop! I'm begging you, please, go back to being a teacher. She's just something you're a good person or anything. It's just something you've been of a tendency to act not even pure evil. And maybe being a principal is something.
Kevin, you have already earned 3 consecutive detentions. You may want to stop now.
Right. I've been honest. Okay. What am I? I'll, be, Oh, you know what? You know what? I can use this attention to catch up on my reading. All right, let's see.
Regulation number 4567. The lunch hour will heretofore be known as the lunch 20 minutes. Ow! Number 4568. Students receiving an F on any test will be assigned a private tutor who will hit them over the head with a shovel for an hour every day. Number 4569. Ow! Number 4569. Ow!
George, how's it going, buddy? Cheer those rules. Atoll's really,
Atoll is our leader. Hail, Miss Atoll.
Huh?
Atoll is our...
Yeah, I heard you, buddy. Are you all right?
Pick a cutler.
Black, 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 or black?
B-L-A-C-K. Pick a number.
They're all zeros, buddy.
0. Atoll is our leader.
You're messing with my mind, right? This is a joke, right?
Studying is fun. I must go study. Work is play. Discipline is freedom.
Work is play, studying is fun. Kevin is out of here. Morgan! Morgan, I'm ever glad to see you. Listen.
Here's tonight's homework for Mr. Noseworthy's class. Homework is nice.
Now, homework is nice and Marilyn Manson is well adjusted, but Morgan...
Can't talk, must go study. Studying is fun. Work is play.
Morgan! Ethan, nice getup. What's this?
As Miss Atoll's first lieutenant, I am authorized to punish misbehaving students.
10 detentions? What did I do?
You laughed in the hallway without permission, violating regulation number 3527-A, which clearly states no student shall laugh, titter, or guffaw in the hallway without official consent.
It's really more of a chuckle.
Please return to the detention room immediately.
Look, Ethan, I don't know what's going on around here, but it sounds to me like Atoll's gone from being mean and old to insane mean and old. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here while I still can.
Stop! You have insulted Miss Atoll. You must pay the price.
No, I'm not taking any more 10 detentions.
You must have your brain removed.
All right, I'll take the 10 detentions.
Come with me.
Look, Ethan, I'd love to, but I have this thing about having my brain removed, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Now, Kevin, I believe you owe me a break.
Atoll must be stopped. Right, and then we had to wear these really ugly uniforms, and then Miss Atoll was gonna take away my brain. I'm telling you, it was horrible. Horrible!
It's not very realistic, though.
What do you mean?
Why would anybody want your brain?
Funny, very funny. It may have been just a dream, but I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. We have got to do something.
I know. But what?
I have a plan.
Oh, no. No more Kevin plans.
Oh, come on, this is brilliant.
Thank you, Kevin, but one more plan from you and we all may end up dead.
Hey, everybody. How do you like the new school uniform, huh?
Okay, Kevin, what's your plan?
Okay, here's the Okay, here comes Noseworthy. Positions, everybody.
Good morning, Ethan.
Good morning, Mr. Noseworthy. Aren't you gonna ask me why I'm wrapped in cellophane?
Oh, yes. Why are you wrapped in cellophane?
Miss Atoll caught me running in class.
Oh, really? Well,
In gym class.
I see. Well, that's not... What are you doing, young man?
George has to eat 3 pounds of liver.
3 pounds of... Whatever for?
Miss Atoll caught him sneezing in the hallway.
Is this true, George?
Well, sort of. You see, I did fill out a consent form, but I accidentally filled out form 234C, which is for clearing your throat. The sneezing form is 234H.
That's outrageous. Mrs. Atoll actually has you filling out forms for sneezing? Hey, and what are you doing, Kevin?
What? Oh, hi, Mr. Noseworthy. You know, I'm just circling all the adverbs in Wuthering Heights.
Well, the adverbs, but there are 12,457 adverbs in Wuthering Heights. Never mind. Miss Atoll ordered you to do this?
Yeah.
What did you do to deserve this outrageous punishment?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. But Miss Atoll found that suspicious, so she punished me anyway. She had to stare at Mookie Lindberg's photograph for 1 hour solid.
Mookie?
Lindberger! The ugliest guy in grade 10.
This is an outrage. I had no idea Miss Atoll was abusing her power to this extent.
Does this mean you're gonna take your old job back?
Well, I suppose it's the only...
What's going on in here?
Miss Atoll, just the person I wanted to see. I've just been informed of some of your rather unusual punishments, and I have to say...
What are you talking about, Angus? What punishments?
The punishments you've been inflicting on these poor students here? Kevin was telling me that you...
Kevin!
Hi there. No, it's just what it was, my pants. Listen, it's all Mr. Noseworthy's fault.
I beg your pardon?
It's all Mr. Atoll's fault. No. No, this is funny. What happened was, Atoll and Noseworthy were walking...
Okay. This has gone far enough. What Kevin was trying to say is that we liked it better with you as our vice principal, Mr. Noseworthy. And we liked it better when you were our English teacher, Miss Atoll.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. We think you were both better suited for your old jobs, and we would like for you to go back to them, please.
Well, thank you, Morgan, for being so frank. We had no idea that you felt this way, did we, Angus?
No, we didn't. We'll certainly consider what you've told us, Morgan. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
Any more liver?
Oh, get it. How did you do that?
Well, it's very simple, Kevin. Sometimes scheming and manipulating aren't the answer. Sometimes the only thing to do, the best thing to do, is to just tell the truth. And that's what I did.
No, really, how'd you do that?